Hi students, I wanted to give you a quick lesson on how to navigate Google Classroom. Some of you have commented that when you log in, you have a lot of classes, and it is very confusing which of your classes you should be going into. For example, this is a student in Ms. Sufil's class. You can see that there's one class for period 5, one for Mr. Hawley period 1, period 3, another period 1, and then 2019, 2020 surge, and then 2018, 2019. Your teacher has assigned a specific class for you, and you should be following and going into that specific course. If there is a class that you are not using, you can very easily hide this by clicking on these 3 dots on the right side. Once you click on those, you can click on Enroll. You will be removed from this class on Enroll. Again, period 3 is not the class this teacher is using. This teacher is using the 2019-2020 Surge Transition class. So students can click on the 3 dots and click on Enroll. This will start to clean up the access in the start of your class. Once you have cleaned this up, go into the class that your teacher has assigned to you. The very first page it brings you to is the stream. The stream will include all of the recent information. For example, announcements from your teacher, comments from your friends, and assignments. Let's start with the very first one. If your teacher posts announcements, please read through what your teacher has posted, watch any videos that are assigned, and then right below it, feel free to click in the Add Class comment bar to let your teacher know that you have seen the announcement, read it, or watched the video. The comments that you write, it is very important that they relate to the topic. For example, this announcement says, "Thank you, Mr. V and Miss Mulshine. They have worked very hard to create lessons for you on how to post assignments, type by talking, get your Chromebook to read to you, and how to make words larger on your computer." I will write a comment that relates to this topic so that my teacher knows that I did watch the videos. I added some of these to my computer. It was very easy, and now my computer reads words to me. And then you click this arrow to post it. Your comment should always be related to the topic. The comment should not be "Hi," or "How are you?" or "What did you do today?" Those comments would not relate to the topic of lessons that were created. Now let's look at a post by one of your classmates, one of your friends. One of your classmates or friends might post something about what they did for the day. This is a great opportunity for you to practice the skill of talking with friends and taking turns going back and forth. So for example, this student writes, "Goodbye everybody, I will be back tomorrow. I will go for a walk with my mom and Joey." A really great response would be, "Have a nice walk. I went on a walk today." Let's try that. "Hope you had a nice walk. I went on a walk today too." And then again, you would post it. Now remember, my comment responded to what this student is doing. So I commented on them taking a walk, and then I told them something that I did as well. That is practicing the skill of talking with friends. The next one, the teacher posted an assignment. It is very important to complete these assignments. There are 2 ways to see your assignments. One, you can click right from the stream. So on this assignment, I will click, and it will bring me to the next page to tell me what I need to do. As you saw in the other tutorial or the other video, how to submit your work, there is a private comment right here. If I write a comment to my teacher that says, I completed the assignment, or you can write, I watched the video, or well done, and then I can send it. It is a private comment, which means it only goes to my teacher, which is very important when it comes to our schoolwork, that we are submitting things privately to our teacher and not just in the general comment section at the bottom of the assignment down here. Also, very important, if you complete your assignment, you need to mark it as done. If you put a comment in the bottom part of this section, again, this is your assignment, you scroll down and there's a comment box on the bottom and there's a comment box to the right that says private. Private goes to your teacher. The bottom comment box goes to all of your friends. If you submit something here, it does not get marked in the gradebook as completed. So it is very important that you mark it as done. You didn't attach work. For strengthen your focus, your teacher will see it's done. Well, for this particular assignment, we didn't need to submit anything other than to tell the teacher that we completed this step. So I will mark it as done. Another way that you can go in, I'm going to go right back here. Again, if you want to get back to your stream, you can just click right on the title of your classroom. You can go back here. Another way to check on your assignments is go to Classwork. Remember at the top, it's your stream, which was the main page you're on, and then go to Classwork. This is another great view of all of the assignments when they are due, and you can click on them to see if you have completed them. So you can see right here, it says missing. That means I did not complete it, and it is very important that I go in and I complete this assignment. So I will click on the assignment, view question, and then again I can type my answers here, or I can create a Word document like shown in the previous video and turn it in and attach it here and then turn it in. So for this one, what is one change you will make in your home to stop the spread of germs? I will wash my hands. That was the very first question. So let's make sure I mark that with the number 1. Number 2, what is one change you will make to your self-care and daily hygiene to stop the spread of germs? Maybe I'll make that one, I will wash my hands. And the first one to stop the spread of germs at home is I will help clean the counters. And then for the third question, you can always go back and spell check. The third question says, tell me one thing you learned from the germ glitter video. Oh, germs spread easily. And number 4, tell me one thing you learned from the white gloves, black paint, washing your hands video. It is very easy to miss parts of your hands when cleaning and leave behind germs. So I will double check. I'm going to check and make sure that I answered each one of these questions so that I get full points and I get marked for my attendance and my grade. I'm going to turn it in. And now I'm going to go from missing to, oops, I turned it in late. It was due March 30th, but I did turn it in. So this is really good and my teacher will be very happy. Going back to the main page of your classroom, please make sure that you go through your assignments and your stream every single day to ensure that you have completed all assignments and responded to all of your teachers' activities and requests. Sometimes teachers will put announcements in here for your families as well, so it is really important you review the entire stream. Lastly, on the left-hand side, it tells you what's coming up, what is due and when. You can click all, and again, it will go through and it'll give you a list of assignments, when they are due, and if you have any items missing. If you have additional questions about how to submit work or how to access the information in your Google Classroom, please contact your teacher.